Yo, we in the building real quick. My hair growing like crazy. Yo, what's good? We in the building. I, and once again, you never said how. Like y'all niggas talking about somebody can get that. How? You didn't say how, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like he was asking the ref why he was being jumped, but every time I ask you how somebody gonna get their pack busted, you start explaining how. Don't just be this channel ain't for saying anything. You have to explain it. How? They ain't gonna catch him. Zane gonna catch him with the hook or you never explained any of that. You just talking. Oh, the tripod and the whip. I don't even feel like grabbing it. It was a check hook. You never explained how he was gonna set up the victory. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I keep asking you. When I be saying that niggas don't be having nothing to say, oh he just is. Listen, the sparring event was great, but what happened after the sparring event was not great. So I ain't gonna be at that gym because people don't listen. Listen, somebody's daddy coach was in there talking about he gonna turn a guy professional who was not good enough to be. He wasn't experienced enough, and his dad never boxed, and he was in there. Listen, this guy's been watching me on YouTube. He know who I am and everything. And they called the Donna Miss Donna lady. They called her and said that they don't want nothing to do with me, and I made them uncomfortable at the gym, or I made them uncomfortable because they gave me their numbers. So I hit his son. His son's 17. I told his son, come to the gym and train with me, and make sure your dad pay the bread. They text Miss Donna or Donna on Sunday morning saying we don't want nothing to do with it. It was like one of them long ass corny texts that you get and you be like, what? And if we keep doing this, we gonna get USA boxing involved with law enforcement. Listen, I told dude, listen, when Miss Donna was trying to argue with me about the situation and said I was wrong, she said I tried to steal a client from somebody. That's what that lady said. She said I tried to steal a client from a guy who has a guy who has no a guy who has no trainer. His dad is trainer and his dad never boxed. His dad don't be on no mitts. His dad don't be doing nothing. Last time Aaron was his trainer because he don't even have a gym he fight out of. You know why? Because don't nobody want to put up with nobody's dad, bro. I see now. Niggas' daddies just be running their mouth too much. I'm dealing with it right now. And they sons is not feeling it, and ain't nothing I could do about it. He talking about his son be busting pros packs out here. No, he don't. No, he don't. You're lying. My man Teet told me what was going on, Martine. He said you guys don't do that. He said y'all be getting y'all packs busted in the gym. He called the executive administrator of East Oakland Boxing Association and told her I made him feel uncomfortable. They text my phone Sunday morning and said I made them feel uncomfortable. They never want to speak and blah 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 blah. Don't reach out to them and all this crazy nonsense. And then I asked him, why are you texting my phone on Sunday morning? They ain't had no answer. I called Donna. She wouldn't let me speak. I told her the gym is yours. Make it happen. And I bounced. I listen, my peace is more important than anything. And I told her to her face on the phone, I do not argue boxing with someone who never did it. And she texts me, well, stop texting them back. Well, no, they text me. So I called her. She didn't want to listen. She did exactly, DS. Amen. I told her I don't argue. That's the thing, Jalen. There wasn't no money involved. I was working for the East Oakland Boxing Association for 2 weeks and didn't get paid. I didn't get paid one dime. Who said I got paid? Who said I got paid? She was trying to make me the head of a program without pay. That's why I'm putting it on public. Niggas gotta. This is what I be saying, bro. She texts on my phone telling me I need to change my language and how I speak on the gram and how I speak on my YouTube, and I can't be saying nigga, nigga this and nigga that. And actually, the word nigga is a sovereign title. Naga, nigga, niger, nigeria, nigus, niggas. Evidently, you didn't look at my gram and see that was in the spelling bee, and the word niggas is a sovereign Ethiopian title. So I'm confused on what you're saying because you're trying to not anyway. That's just a bar for you to learn. I told her I'm not about to argue with you and over no boxing, man. You listen, at a nonprofit, you have a fundraiser, and then you have somebody the head of the program. I was the head of the program. I talked to the people too about fundraising and doing different things. So then when somebody come in the gym and they running their mouth, mind you, you don't know nobody from the town. See, this is why I gotta be talking to people and putting them on blast because they get to run in their mouth, bro. And I was professional in all aspects. And then I just use my platform for public notice because people get to acting silly. I just use the platform for public notice. Make sure my bars are heard and said, and I could speak my piece without being abridged, abrupted. That's why I had y'all on the phone with the courts. So then I'm like, hey, listen, I just keep telling her I'm done. No, we'll come up here so we could talk. For what? I tried to talk to you yesterday. You had nothing to say. You wouldn't even let me get a word out. See, this is why I come on here and talk because when I talk to people, persons, sentient men and women, They want to have a conversation about things they know nothing about. And everybody keep talking to me about levels. Listen, it's one level. Once you in the first dimension or mansion, the chart around the corner over there, listen, that's where you at. And that's when you connected with the Lord. If you don't know that from studying the Kabbalah, the Pal Netaru, any of that, or the Pal Neteru, however you want to say it, if you haven't done that, then you gotta chill out. Because at the end of the day, if you if you know it's a supreme being and it has a Lord and it has levels, then we're watching it. It. And we're watching it, understanding that we are the vessel of it. We have will. We could be the vessel for God, or we could be the vessel for man. Once I chose to be a real vessel, I started living sin free. I've been living sin free for a long time. People don't understand living sin free is very simple. Once you're following the 11 laws of God, you're living sin free. Hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. If it's not bound by spiritual law, I don't want to hear it. Because a lot of people want me to hear them out. But if you don't know the Kabbalah, let me go get it for you. It's right here. I'm going to just sit it right here. It's right here. If you don't know it, you don't know it. So what I need to hear, this is what we going to hear talking about. These are the facts right here. If you don't know these facts, the Hebrews knew these facts. That's why they call it the Kabbalah or the Kabbalah. That's what it's really called. But this is called the Pal Netaru, or other known as the Kabbalah, or the House of Allah, or the House of Allah. So anyway, you know, people was telling me I had to do a lot of different things and switching things up, testing my consciousness and will, and I did it. Hey, blood, what's the here out? I don't deal with niggas and doing. Listen, bro. Everything that come to me is a test for me to reclaim my peace. So whatever you're talking about, hearing you out for what? Hearing is of the five senses, and I have a sixth sense, and this is where the sixth sense dwells. So why would I need to hear you when I can listen to me? I can listen to the God in me. I can listen to the God in moi. Mu ah. That's an African word. Why would I do that? Explain that. I've been following the chart the whole time. Learn to listen to nature. Nectar. The chart. You have a God in you. Once I follow the laws, if you not coming with the laws, what we listening to? That's where I dwell in. They call number one the dweller. You on here talking about you have to understand. You don't understand the chart, and that's where we at with it. Who said I was worried? Still, fact check. You never stated a fact. Hey, bro, I don't have to run it. I boxed already. What are you talking about? She made me the head of the program. Do you even understand what you're talking about, bro? I don't think you know what you're talking about. She made me the head of the program to oversee what goes on in there, the whole thing. So if your son come to our sparring event and he asking me about boxing, and I tell him you're not ready to turn pro, cause I was a professional, and then a man getting saying I made him uncomfortable, you think I care, bruh? I told my truth. See, that's what's different between you not on facts. Take a time out, cause you don't understand facts. I give you 1 minute. You don't understand the simple fact that these are the facts. Artifacts. Art. I. Facts. These is it. These are the facts, bro. Once I read number one, no, once I read Amen, the last name. You were made in the likeness of a peace that nothing can disturb. Reclaim your peace that you may attain your reason for coming into existence, the enjoyment of life. Did you tell me that? Or you telling me about some people bro, I don't care. The I does not care. It has no care in the world. I'm equipped with the word of God and the knowledge of omniscience. You think I literally care about running a boxing gym when I already boxed and I could just come on my platform and do what I want. And when I say hit my cash app, y'all gonna hit the cash app. $ KuernoDeChivo, all one word with a K. Yeah, like I could care less what you talking about. That's why you don't be checking no facts. You just be talking. I tried to tell you about, man, I don't care. Once I come in somewhere and I'm telling the truth, because I live sin free, why would I care? He gonna get his son killed. This platform is for truth. I don't care who watching. I got children out there watching every word. Like I said, I didn't even know those Negros. His son knew me from this page, the Troy Kilatainment King. He was on there, Luis Vicious Garcia. Yeah, I knocked him out in sparring. That's my guy. We call him Peanut. He from Richmond. He really heems. Yeah, I used to be sparring with Tiger Johnson's coach. Like, you think I care about running a program when people coming in there, they sons is in the sparring program and they not looking, they have no experience. They got 7 amateurs, and he telling me his son could see pros in the gym. Bro, you tripping. I just watched you spar, bro. You tripping. What if what if somebody do this and you in the shell? Hey, bro, what are you talking about? What if? Boxing has rules and things. You catch a jab a certain way. You do things a certain way so you don't get hit. Me and Aaron and Akai been watching Floyd all weekend. That's how I know you don't know boxing. You never box. You think I care that somebody come to the gym and get to complaining about me telling them they never box? And then I tell them, hey, man, I ain't arguing with you. I ain't about to do that. You made me the head of the program. Your job is a fundraiser. You made me the head of the program because I was the professional boxer. So what are you talking about? Why is this a thing? What are we doing right now? Why is this even on my calendar on a Sunday? Self-empowerment. What are you doing? What are you even talking about? I wasn't even mad. She didn't let me explain. I said, you know what? I don't need this. Y'all can have it. Gave everything to Tito and my man Rose and Aaron. And listen, they all got jobs. They all got jobs, bro. I'm good. I can I I'm about to be chilling with my man. And well, I'm actually chilling in the crib as y'all can see still. That's why I did this live today because they tried to change all the locks in the building. Cause remember I told you I changed my locks. I changed my locks. So what they did is they hired somebody to change all the locks in the building and change the gate garage key thing so I can't come in and out of the garage. But I'm still in the crib because it's a Leo to stay upstairs. He right here. Yes, I have. I'm 8-0 with 5 knockouts. Are you retarded? See, this how you know people don't know what they be talking about. I'm 8-0 with 5 knockouts. Troy Kilatainment King. Troy KuernoDeChivo King. I ran my own program. I sponsored myself. I paid for my own fight. Did you know that? Or you didn't know that? Oh, you thought Hyro was my coach. Bro, you drunk. You drunk, my nigga. Fact check. You don't have no fucking facts. You need to change your name, bro. Yeah, I ran a successful boxing program. How you think I'm 8-0? You think niggas is gonna be training on my level, bro? Have you watched my video? Evidently, you think you know me and you don't. And that's crazy. So all that shit you was talking, you watched me go all over them gyms and do all of this and that. Yeah, I did do that. You know how I did that? By the time you see me at world class, bro, I was 31. I started boxing at 27. Talking about how I ran a successful boxing program. Bro, I ran my own fucking program. You didn't see it on Boxing Ego, nigga? You didn't see that? Nigus, niggas, negro. You didn't see Boxing Ego. I was telling people how to cut weight before I even knew what being vegan was. And I was using poly plunges. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, you don't have no facts. Day and day and more I keep elevating, I start to realize you think you know shit you don't know too. Why you on here saying, have you ran a boxing program to success? No, that's facts. Well, how did I stay undefeated? Defeated? I'm the only one in there fighting. Or you think somebody taught me boxing? Bro, you haven't been on this gram listening. I learned boxing from Floyd Mayweather, bro. All my friends know it. I watched him. I went into the gym and I practiced it. I had a coach for a little while to show me tricks and show me different things. The rest that I did is I put it together myself. How to catch a punch the proper way, how to step the proper way, how to deliver a hook the proper way, how to turn four punches. Bro, I've been personally training people and I've run Lamont Quarterman is undefeated, my G. He's 7-0. Are you drunk? Hey, blood, you need another timeout. You just be fucking talking. Excuse my language, chat. But this is why I have to do this. You need a 5 minuter. It's on you now. It's on you. Cause you just keep running your mouth. And you're not doing it to make more content. You're not. You're just running your mouth. What type of time he would not on no fact check time. I done ran several. Listen, bro. The last gym I worked at, Third Street Boxing Gym, was voted the best gym in the Bay. Number one. I was the head trainer and I taught the majority of the classes. Before that, I was at Hit Fit for 5 years. It was the best gym in the Bay. Before that, I was at Boxing for Health. It was the best gym in the Bay. When I left, the life left from the gym. When I show up to your gym and tell you I'm a professional, these are how professional things work in the realm of boxing, you either get with that or find another sucker. Because this costs. I'm really gaming you. I'm really showing you doing this for you on the cool, out of the love, working with different children on the love. You not even paying me. No money was given. Paperwork wasn't even signed. I paid for my boxing book and did a background check. That was 125. Nobody reimbursed me or nothing. All she did was make me get my boxing book so I could start training fighters. My show's still gonna go on. I got my boxing book. What's up with Nathaniel Ripley? I'm not coming back. Blue Steel is one of them gyms that people in Blue Steel think they know boxing when they don't know it. If you knew it, we would have been pros. This is somebody is in this chat named Nathaniel Ripley. He's asking when I'm coming back to Akron. When they make me the head of the program and niggas bow down to God, get their diets together, start following charts. My plan is still to go to Puerto Rico and have my own gym and then teach boxing all over the world. That's still the plan. When somebody wants to pay for that, then I will be getting paid for that. Until then, I'm paying myself for that. I've been there already. Niggas be doing too much hating in their feelings because they never made it this far. They didn't have the discipline. Nathaniel Ripley. This channel was about discipline, about veganism, about wisdom of God. That's what this channel was really about. We talk about a number of topics: law, legislation, Queensberry Rules, The Sweet Science by Pierce Egan, different things like that. But this channel was a science channel based on the rules of God. If you don't know that, then you gotta move on. And we still break down boxing. I don't I'm done breaking it down. I know, sir. I'm just letting you know because I know you come from my home city, Summit County. So I'm gonna be 100 with you. And I'm 100 all the time, so you know that. It's too much people in the gyms who think they know things they don't know. So they need to come out of the gym and let the people who really know do it. That's it. You're not trying to do that, man. Go sit down, blood. Go back to work. Go to work, my G. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. And that's what I'm saying. When I say I ain't got time to be arguing over boxing, excuse me, because somebody's son never did it and he trying to turn his son pro to get his pack busted, sir, don't do that. I don't care what your daddy talking about. Don't do it. You gonna get hurt. And then your dad gonna be looking crazy. Thinking he Bill Haney. No, bro. I'm done with that. If my channel just gotta be the channel that only 12 or 15 people come through and see, that I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But one thing I'm not gonna be do, I'm not cap and I'm not lying for you, blood. I made that up a long time ago. I'm not lying for you. You gotta go talk to him. And I'm not talking about something I don't be doing. I'm not doing that. If I'm not with this person, I'm not talking about. I'm gonna have to hear him say certain things in the public to where I know his commerce, his commercial real estate, and his business, and that's easy to know now because people use terminology that only you will know it. If you know the terminology, you will know exactly what he's talking about by using the words he used. So, blood, I'm not. Mm-mm. Then when they get to actual boxing, I'm not about to argue with you. When I ask you, did you do it? And you say it don't work like that, then how is you teaching somebody something and you keep saying, well, what if he do this? What you mean, what if he do that? You don't know how to catch jabs and twos and threes? And then, but that wasn't the problem. The problem is she said I tried to steal a client. Fact check. You just you can't fuck. You cannot hear for to save your life. You can't hear, bruh. He tried to say I tried to steal his son from him, and he not even a coach. Hey man, I'm out. East Oakland. Y'all do y'all thing. If you want me back, it's gonna cost you. Public notice. I could care less. I was professional in all aspects. Fact check. So that's what people just don't want to shut up and listen. She knows that. You know, everybody's qualified except the truth because they got the Lord in them. That's your will to accept it. If you read the law number 8, it says, do not let your education confuse you with reality itself, blind you from reality itself. I did not delude myself into mistaking my education for knowledge of reality itself. I do not delude, water down myself, emotional, into mistaking my education for knowledge of reality itself. My way to success remains open. My success remains open. When I tell you your son gonna get his pack busted and you make me the head of a program, hey, blood, the truth is in you. You know I'm a professional. You know you don't know nobody. You know you don't know no boxing. You was a professional in another atmosphere. Why are you trying to tell me what I did was wrong any at all when I don't even know these people? They know me. His son know me from how y'all know me from doing this. So you seen my work, you seen everything. Hey, listen, I texted him back and told him, hey, listen, I'm not what East Oakland anymore, and I could care less. But what you did was wrong, and you lucky I didn't bust your pack, and I chose peace. You're lucky as a man to man. You lucky I chose peace. Then I texted the son and said, hey, blood, your dad had no right to do that, and you lucky I didn't bust your dad's pack. You lucky. Yeah, I know. That's what you see. And that's when what you learn, garlic butter honoree. What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? But yeah, I'm not about to play with you, blood. Like, that's why I said, I know how to live sin free. I start reading these laws. I said, oh yeah, people keep diluting they education and things like that for knowledge of reality itself. I was like, dang, you can't do that. I'm telling you what the facts are of boxing. You abridge those, your life is on the line. This is not ballet. It's not. It's you could get hurt. Told the man you could get hurt. You could get hurt. He tried to hate on the situation, and everybody was calling my phone, complaining. They was texting me on a non-work day, doing all types of silliness. Reality and not watering down knowledge and education. Everybody is qualified. That's truth. Everybody is qualified to accept the truth because you have the Lord in you. It's your will to accept the truth. You either accept it or you gratify your emotions and sensual passions. And that is not the truth because then you're going to distort it. Listen, Nick, my my it's certain. My buddy Martin does it all the time. Martin, he does it all the time. No, he definitely couldn't, cause he dropped his hand when he was throwing the right hand, got hit with a hard hook, and he can't. Listen, when you take that much punishment in a Tyson Fury fight, he just can't take a shot anymore. He has to take a long time off or go down a cruiser or something else because a heavyweight, those guys are too big and their punches is too heavy for his frame. He made a technical mistake. Nobody even said he was gonna get caught with a counter hook. I didn't. I mean, yeah, he was. Listen, this the thing was he was tying up the jab hand. Wilder was. He was tying up the jab hand. He was shooting the straight right. He had came at Zane kind of wild. He's looking like he was having success. He got caught with a shot. and it hurt him, and he didn't know how to recover, and the referee stopped it. That's it. They talked about that in the dressing room, bro. Listen, if you get hit with a shot, I'm gonna stop it because you took a lot of punishment. Blah 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 blah. They know what it is. He got caught with a shot. I never said that Zhang was gonna win or lose. Like, so when y'all come on here talking about this was gonna happen, hey, and see quiz, I miss you too, blood. Real talk. Um, I'm at the crib. I had took down the studio and everything just in case they try to run up in here. Listen, they changed the locks to the building. Listen, they changed the locks to the building and changed the gate thing and everything, dog. They changed the locks. They trying everything, bro. They're trying everything. They're just spending so much money doing it. They're trying everything. Listen, I'm going to get a storage unit tomorrow just in case. Throw my shit in storage and still be at the crib, laying in the bed, chilling, minding my business. Yeah, I'm using my phone right now. I'm just chill. I had to take it down. It's just a quick little stew. I could throw it up anywhere. I had to take it back down again because niggas is threatening to seize my property. And I'm telling you, I'm just telling y'all the honest truth of public notice. If the sheriff don't come back, because remember the sheriff's already changed the locks. I came back and changed my locks back. Then the next thing they did on Friday when I was on my way to the gym, they had somebody change all the locks in the crib, all the gate locks, like how you get in the first gate and then you walk up the stairs and come in the building. They changed that. They changed all of them in the whole crib, so I couldn't even get in the garage. So when I got in the garage, I left out of the garage, and then they changed the gate code to the garage clicker, and then so when I came to the crib, I couldn't get in the garage, so I parked my car in front of the crib, and then when somebody had the gate open, I just walked in the crib and I changed my locks. So that's the thing. The sheriff's already changed the locks. I changed them back. Now they trying to change the locks to the whole building. That's not gonna make no difference. It's not gonna make no difference. Now, if the sheriff come back under threats and duress and distress, then I'll just be in my room in the bed. Like everything will be gone by then. It's just me. My daughter gone. Sent her back last year, and it's just me. Once I take my clothes and all my little intricate things, like furniture, this furniture I'm sitting on was $200 for 3 pieces of red leather that I found on Facebook Marketplace. 200. Law number 9. Let me read it to you just in case, so you can understand it. So it could be outside of us. Law number 9. Prepare to sacrifice everything to become a vessel of God on earth, and you will, in turn, receive everything. This is devotion to serving the Supreme Being. Yeah, bro. I'm not about to I'm not about to trip. I'm not about to trip, bro. I'm not about to trip. So they changed all the locks in the crib. Remember the sheriffs came. They that's on the John. That's on the YouTube. Y'all can watch that. That's that 14-hour YouTube John. It was just running all day. My life is a movie. So then after that, I came back peacefully, changed my locks back. So then they knew I was coming back and in and out of the crib. So they tried to change the locks in the building. I just waited somebody opening up the gate. I walked back in here and got back in my crib because the whole time nobody has came to feed my animal or anything. And they put my Leo at great risk. And now I have to give Leo away because under threats and duress, you might be trying to come in here and seize my property and trying to harm me over some civil shit. Excuse my language. And I don't want to deal with that. So I can share. I got a decent storage unit. I put my stuff in storage, take my computer and my printer, and then I'll do my YouTubes from here and bring back out the gold mic again when we get in another crib and I mind my business after I bag these folks in court because they're getting the work. I'm not letting them off. They're not getting off the hook. So you got to come up out of that pocket. I'm about to bag you in court. United States District Court, federal lawsuits. What we doing? There's six of them. All you got to do is type my name in. Troy Demond King. Or y'all could just call Lapham and complain about how they treating me on YouTube and how y'all just gonna be calling and make calling the Better Business bureaus and making complaints. Don't nobody do stuff like that though. 19 people ain't about to do that. That's free. Ain't nobody about to do that though. No, listen, bro. They wouldn't. Nobody is coming here to feed my animal. You think I was gonna leave it up to them to feed my cat, dog? Do you think I was gonna leave it up to them to feed my animal, dog? You think I was gonna leave it to them to take care of my guy Leo? No, I was not. You're bugging. They have yet to do it, and then they still locking the gates, and I keep saying I got an animal, and y'all putting my animal in harm's way because he needs to be fed, and nobody's coming in here to feed him. Like, what are you doing? Where is FEMA when you need them? Where are these people who claim it? Where are they? Where are they? I need to know. They're not around, my G. They're not around. Hey, listen. No, it's not. The system ain't moving funny. It's moving how it's always been moving. Don't nobody know how it moves. I do though. I've been on here talking about it. Don't nobody want to hear about that though. I've been talking about how the system works. I even went to the gym that I was just working, helping out, showing them how to get it done. I was telling them how the system worked. They were saying it was too complicated. You know why it's complicated? Ain't nobody sitting down reading. Nobody reads. Nobody wants to read. They want to come in here and validate non-factual information. Man, fact checker in here talking about he knew facts. Only facts he knew is that I was a pack buster. We already know that. Then a garlic butter gift giver. You already knew that. We already knew it. I know how the system move. I be in court showing y'all how the system move on this channel. I did a whole court case on here, arguing with the judge, cause she keep telling me I'm Troy Demond King, and I keep saying no, I'm not. I got the paperwork right here. I've been showing it to the chat. I got the paperwork right here. I'm not Troy Demond King. It has the EIN, the Dun and Brad's number, and entity number. Who is it says I can't turn my name into a business? Who like my mother has a LLC named after my grandfather, LP Rogers, LLC, or just LP Rogers. When she show up to court, she could sue somebody as LP Rogers. And when they ask her, well, no, that's my grandfather. He died. I named my business LP Rogers. I'm the member or the trustee of it. I'm the trustee of Troy Demond King Trust. It's a real entity. It has an entity number. If you know anything about corporational businesses in the public, and it also has an EIN number. All businesses have those, even trust estates. I have my own trust fund and estate. And when I'm going to court saying I'm not Troy Demond King Trust, I don't care how you try to fix the name up, that's not my whole name. Stop trying to tell me. I was literally in the court and the judge was trying to tell me who I am and how my stuff is set up when she never set it up. It's truth over emotion and I'm standing on it. Until June 21st and the season change, it's truth over emotion and I'm standing on it. If you're not trying to stand on that at the East Oakland Boxing Association, at Boxing for Health, at HitFit, at Third Street, the state of California, the county of Alameda, hey, blood, I'm not caring. I don't care. I want what I want, and I'm gonna get it truthfully and peacefully, cause I've seen how it works. The system, the original system, to make things come into public for you. Like I'm not coming to reality. Manifestation before creation. Once that's seen, blood, you think I'm about to go back and start gratifying it? No, I never did that. I never did it. So I just don't know what y'all talking about. So I'm not I'm done with that. Once I tell you something, you either listen or you do it on your own and leave me alone. Because I'm not going to keep talking to you about the same thing over and over when you never did it. Listen, I will come right back to my platform and talk to my bros and be like, let me tell you what happened. People are not being honest in their dealings and they don't know what's going on and they didn't take a look at the whole before acting. Once again, you have a right to view the whole before acting. They didn't take a look at the whole before acting and you running your mouth. Let's see who hit the cash app. Shout out to Paul Ruffin. Shout out to Paul Ruffin for the $10 cash app. Shout out to Paul Ruffin for the $10 cash app. My man from the Temptations. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. That's my man Paul Ruffin. C Quiz says, why did you say new spot? You got to move out now. God bless you, brother. Either way, he's got you covered. I am the God that got me covered. That's what it's saying in the laws. I'm not tripping. Um, no, that's what I'm saying. Quiz. I don't know what they doing. I don't know if the sheriff gonna come back and try to get all this stuff out. I think I'm just gonna leave on my own. No, I'm gonna put my stuff in storage, but still leave a little stuff behind just in case I have to squat. In California, they have something called squatters' rights, and I'm not Troy King, so the unlawful detainer was never served to me because I'm just a trustee and a secure party, and those are the facts. So I don't. I could care less. I was saying that I could do this at my man Aaron's and do my own thing, bro, and chill and I just already put some grocery in my man Aaron's and fridge for the kids so they can be on their vegan and make weight better and do everything and then work with my little guy Akai and do little stuff like that. But if the sheriff ain't showing up tomorrow, I'll be back to do the same thing. Like, if some regular folks come tomorrow and be like, hey, you gotta go, I'm gonna say, hey, no, you gotta go. I think you gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. I changed my locks. Don't come up in here. Don't do nothing. If the sheriff and them come, hey, listen, I already put lawsuits on y'all. Y'all gonna get it. Cause y'all locked my mailbox up. That's against the law, bro. You bugging. You bugging, bro. Truth over emotions, bro. That's what I'm saying, Quiz. Like, I'm not about to play on it with niggas. I'll put my stuff in storage and my SSI. I already talked to the psychiatrist. My SSI is there. She's trying to help me get my SSI in because it's already pending. So I'm just chilling. 222. That's absolutely the truth. You know why? Squatter rights are real rights. You have to listen. It's six on. It's 222 right now on a specific standard time. Nathaniel Ripley says, I want to eat healthy, brother. Can I still eat fish or no meat at all? You know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. You know what it is, bro. Nathaniel, you know what it is, bro. I'm coming to you. And only me and you, as an Akron person, know what that means. I'm coming to you. You know what you're supposed to do. I'm coming to you, bro. You know what that means. It ain't no Paul situation. When an Akron person say, I'm coming to you to another Akron person, he know, hey, blood, stop playing. Or you, because we gonna keep that blood. You serious? Hey, blood, I'm coming to you. Is you serious? And nigga gonna be like, no, I'm just playing. It's truth over emotion. See, Quiz said I was about to say it's squatting time for them folks. LOL, and squatting can last for years. They got to come with truth over emotions. Yes, sir. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not about to play with you. I'm just not about to play with you. If the sheriff don't come back, I'll still be here. If the sheriff don't come back, I'll be here. If the sheriff comes back, hey, listen. Uh-uh. Listen, you guys said you would feed my animal. You didn't. Nobody fed it. There's no need to be violent with me or anything. No one fed my animal. I put my animal at risk and you gave me your word. So now you have to give me your word that you're going to walk away. Because I already got a federal lawsuit on Yesenia L. Sanchez, the county of Alameda, all judges involved with the United States District Court, Northern California, Oakland Division. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm literally disabled. Social Security told me if I worked, I was going to cancel my case. And I tried to go back to work and it didn't work out for a reason. It didn't work out for a reason. I'm not going to complain about it. My way to success remains open. I do not delude myself with my education of reality of itself. I do not delude myself with education, the knowledge of education. You know what? Let me read it again. Make sure we got it. I do not delude myself into mistaking my education for knowledge of reality itself. My way to success remains open. Right now, it's truth over emotions, though. So then we have to. We not even. We in the year 8 because it's 2024, but it's really on a real calendar. 2020 is 4 years past that, so it's really 2016. So that means 3, 6, 9. Sacrifice. Sat 9 and 6, 6 and 9. The Cancer. 6 and 9. My head been up. Like my head been up. Who tripping? I'm not. I never was tripping. Can you? And listen, we in the season of the six. So the season of the six, and hold on. You have the power but not the right to ignore God's law. Choose to follow the law of God with love and joy that grows out of your understanding, and the wisdom and power of God's Spirit will flow through your being. Listen, I have God given unalienable rights. God given unalienable rights. And they're trying to take them from me. I'm not about to deal with that. I'm going to chill where I'm chilling at peacefully. I haven't disturbed anybody's peace or anything. I haven't threatened anybody. I haven't done nothing. I'm chilling. I am chilling. I am chilling, buddy. Minding my business. No, yeah, well, yes, I am the truth. Let me tell you why. My last name is Amin. They call me Hamza, Nathaniel. They call me Hamza, bruh. Like you think I'm a trip over this, bro? I'm a prophet, my nigga. This is what a real niggas does. Listen, I know. Listen, Nathaniel. I know truth. It is the reciprocal relationship of things to the whole as fixed by nature. You see how I'm looking? I'm not even reading this. It says, as it is the reciprocal of things to each other and the whole as fixed by nature. I live by it and therefore in harmony with the whole. My being is in order and I am a source of harmony to all. Why would I trip? I'm living peacefully. I haven't bothered anybody. I'm just trying to secure my property, Troy DeMond King Trust property. That's all I ever been trying to do. And trying to make sure the trust bills are paid. The bank. The bank. Privately. I haven't made no noise. I haven't done anything. So at this point, like I said, if the sheriff comes in here and does anything, I'ma literally tell him, "Hey, blood, you know right now you're breaking. Is that camera on your body camera? Because last time I was in here, our body cams were on. Oh, okay. Listen, can I talk to it? All right. Listen, these guys all know I have a Fourth Amendment right as an American, as the people on paper, not what I say, as the people on paper. Hold on, let me get my computer so I can still make sure y'all get these real bars. Cause I think y'all think I say the people, y'all think I'm talking about like everybody. Real talk. Y'all think I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about everybody. Cause everybody not considered the people. And that's why when you the people, you don't have to trip. You're gonna get bagged at the end of the day. Listen, bro, I don't have to record it. This is what you don't understand. At this point, when they evicting somebody, that's unlawful. Why would I have to record that? It's already on file for it being unlawful. I'm not compelled to perform for nobody. So, like I said, like I don't even have to record nothing. It's already recorded on paper that my name is not what my name appears to be. That's the initial recordings that the record. See, you're saying record, but it's actually a record. You just need a record. On paper, records are different than other people's records. On paper, I'm filed as the people. No matter what nobody say in this chat, no matter how they say it, no matter what they doing, I don't care. A fact is a fact. That's what I do. I speak the truth. And it's on paper. So I could care less at this point. It's written down. So when the judge is on the thing saying the Troy DeMond King Trust is an individual, hey man, it's a trust fund. I know you're using corporate individual words. I know what it is. I know it's an individual that I got power of attorney over. And no one has power of attorney over it. No one can. All right, Nathaniel, do your thing. But yeah, like I ain't. You think I'm about to trip off these folks? Absolutely not, brother. It's one thing that's not happening. You know why too? Cause I got knowledge and wisdom. I'm just gonna go through it with court. They think they getting over and it's gonna be done. No, it's not. It don't matter where I live in the United States. You're gonna have to do court, whether it be via Zoom, whatever. You're gonna have to do court. No, yeah, I got mad dates coming up. I got 6 federal United States District Court cases going. Navy, federal, 2 on the sheriff, and these apartment people and all of that, fidelity, Social Security. No, I got to do my Social Security one over, and then I'm doing that one today. Um, and who else? Oh, my child support caseworker for not releasing my money because my daughter is a part of my estate, and now she looking crazy because they sent me a. You know what? Well, I already read it to y'all because I'm tired. They was asking me if I got $100 million bond. Why haven't I sold it or got bought uh borrowed against it? Took a loan against the bond. And I told them, hey, I've been trying. Shout out to the 7 and the 7. I told them I tried. They don't want to accept it. So y'all tell me. And after that, they kept it moving. I'm about to read y'all definition. People. The people are those natural men and women who hold sovereignty in joint tenancy in the United States of America and several states. They only have states of America. No, quiz. It's not has nothing to do with my version of the evidence. You have to listen carefully. Once you're a foreign private estate, anything your name is on, you owe money. You try to evict me, you're tripping. Period. It don't matter if you try to cancel anything I got, you're bugging. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to do. Ain't no more evidence I need. I don't need no evidence. How people think about them. The evidence is it's unlawful because it's against your constitutional right. People are supposed to be secured in their persons. Have you read a constitution, bro? You gotta read them constitution. It's not just talking. It has bars involved. I have several constitutions and a little one. I had another one somewhere. It was in my pocket. I don't know where it went. It's probably in my room. I'll read the Fourth Amendment to you. The right of the people. Now, what do they mean by the people? The people are those natural men and women who hold joint sovereignty and joint tenancy in the United States of America. Look how States of America is spelled so you can understand. You see that? United, regular, and then States of America. They hold joint tenancy. What does Tennessee mean? Let's take a look. Possess land or property as a tenant. So then when we go back, the people are those natural men and women who hold the sovereignty in joint tenancy in the United States of America and the several states by virtue of the Treaty of Peace 1783. Yeah, Quiz, you get it now. Yeah, garlic butter honoree, exactly. That's why I'm reading you the laws. Once you hit them in United States court and you say I got a constitutional right, it's a wrap. And that's why I'm reading it. It says they hold joint tenancy by virtue of the Treaty of Peace, 1783, signed by His Most Royal and Dread Sovereign Majesty King George III, and its two addendums, attachments signed by then kings of Spain and France. The people are those who are free inhabitants in several states, and their posterity, paupers, vagabonds, fugitives from justice accepted. Basically, the people who with them, who escaped and left with them because they were being colonized brutally. They were taking everybody's property and doing things that made no sense. It says, who ordained, listen, I'm going to start over. The people, listen to this. The people are those who are free inhabitants in several states, and their posterity, who ordained and established the Constitution for the United States of America, 1787. That's who the people are. So when you watch it and they say the people have a right to know, are you a part of the people who wrote the Constitution for the United States? Do you know who did that? Continental Congress. That's who did that. Who is Continental Congress? Ben Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, you know, Abraham Lincoln's, and them people are part of Continental Congress, bro. Do you know what that is? Anybody? You can look it up. We'll talk. The Continental Congress are the people who established the Constitution for the United States of America. Look, it's right there. 1787 and the Bill of Rights of 1791 for themselves and their posterity, and who established the Constitution of several states. The people are not citizens or subject in your jurisdiction. Hold on where I'm at. To the people are not subjects, are not citizens or a subject to the jurisdiction of the government of the United States. As created in the original Constitution for the United States of America, circa 1787, or to your United States corporation, also known as the corporate, United States Corp, USA, United States Incorporated, or by whatever name same may currently be known as, or hereinafter named, or any of its subdivisions, including but not limited to local, state, federal. That's every division. and or international or multi-jurisdictional governments. Do you hear that? I'm not subject to none of that. Corporations, agencies, or subcorporations, or any de facto compact corporate commercial states, all capital, contracting therein, including the state of California, or by whatever name it is currently be known here and be the like. The people are citizens first of the state in which they reside. I reside in my own estate, which is the Troy DeMond King Trust, and second to the United States of America. Look how they spell that. That means Canada, the United States as a whole, Central and South America, no borders. Person. The word person, when used in this contract and written in upper and lowercase letters, shall mean a natural man and woman and not an incorporeal person, meaning a fictitious all caps. Furthermore, a person is distinguished from the people in that the people hold sovereignty in the United States of America. See people. And the persons derive all their rights and privileges from the people. Is that my law or is that the real thing? All right, then. That's what I've been saying. Like, what can you possibly be talking about? It's right there. We'll go back. And Constitution of several states. The persons are identified in the Constitution for the United States, first at Article 1, Section 9. Let's go to that. Hold on. Let's go to Article 1, Section 9. Constitution, Constitution for the United States of America, Article 1, Section 9, Section 6, Section 8. This is why you got to keep this stuff. Y'all think you just be talking. I'm not on here just talking. The migration and importation of such persons as in any states now existing shall think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by the Congress prior to the year 1808. That means 808, 1808, 1808. But a tax or duty may be imposed on such importation, not exceeding $10 for each person. These are not my laws. We can look over it together. The migration and importation of such persons, meaning a person on here written in upper and lowercase letter, like it's right here and like it's right here. Natural man and woman. And they get their sovereignty from the people. I'm the people. So that's why we looking over where it says we went to the persons and it says Article 1(9), Clause 1. The privilege of a writ habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in case of rebellion or invasion the public safety may require it. Oh my God! I'm about to file a habeas corpus. I'm about to file a habeas corpus. There you go. That's why you got to read it. The privilege of a writ of a habeas corpus or a habeas corpus shall not be suspended, meaning show me the body. Who is that? What's going on? What's going on? No bill of attainder or ex post facto law shall be passed. No capitalization or other direct tax shall be laid unless proportioned to the census of enumeration herein before directed or to be taken. No tax or duty shall be laid on articles exported from any state. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, these is rules ain't nobody taking. No preference shall be given by any regulation of commerce or revenue to the ports of one state over those of another, nor shall vessels bound to or from one state. Hold on. This one they telling you, like, you're not supposed to be held for capital or obligated to enter, clear, or pay duties in another. No money shall be drawn from the treasury, but in consequence of appropriations made by law and regular statement on account, and no title of nobility shall be granted by the United States. So how is these people claim? How are these people claiming they lawyers and noble? That's what a lawyer is, a noble. And see, that's where they just be changing the names. So then we go back to person. We know what a person is in the article, and it says the person is distinguished from the principal in Article 1, Clause 1, and their rights and privileges and defenses. Hold on. Their rights and privileges and defenses and protections are defined in Amendment 5 of the Bill of Rights, and their duties and citizenship status are defined at the Amendment 14 of the Constitution for the United States. So when we go to the Bill of Rights, which is Amendment, what did they say? Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for capital. What is capital? Money. It's a capitalistic, all right then. Or otherwise infamous crime. Infamous means civil. Unless on presentment. That means that's a United States Treasury, a government bill, note, or bond, or indictment of a grand jury, except in the cases arising in land or naval forces. That's Admiralty Maritime Law. Or in militia, army, or the Second Amendment. Says this channel could be a fire auditing boxing channel. That's what this is. We audit everything. We audit boxing. We audit you. If it's not built on a foundation of the laws, you automatically audit it. And that's why I say here, by an Fifth Amendment, no person shall be held to answer for capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in the cases arising in naval forces or in militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. No, nor shall any person be subject to the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled, mean forced to do something, in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived, nor be deprived, nor be deprived life, liberty. What is life? God given unalienable rights. Liberty or your corporate rights and privileges. And property without due process of law, nor shall provide, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. If I'm a if I'm on my ID, it says I'm private, then why are you taking my person's property? Because Troy DeMond King Trust is my person. I'm the people and I got my own person. Troy DeMond King Trust. Fifth Amendment, that protects it. Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons. Houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place, time to be searched, and persons and things to be seized. Why are you seizing my things when I'm the people? I, I'll tell you what happens. The liability is upon you and your superior, and upon including in any law, local, state, regional, federal, multi-jurisdictional, international, and corporate agencies, and the persons representing or attached to the foregoing involved directly or indirectly with you via any nexus acting with you, and said liability shall be satisfied jointly and severally at the undersigned's discretion. You are sworn to your oaths of office, and I accept your oaths of office and your responsibility to uphold the rights of the undersigned and the undersigned's own at all times. Those rights are these oaths. You took them oaths. Them in right there. Remember, Fifth Amendment. Hold on, Bill of Rights. We got to go to it. It says, nor shall answer or be subject to offense twice in jeopardy, compelled to any crime, deprive life, liberty, justice for all. Where does it say under oath and affirmation? Let me go to 4. Oh, right there, say it in 4. No warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation. I accepted all the oaths and affirmations from this. Unlawfully rest, illegally rest, distraint, trespass or trespasses, excessive bail, fraudulent bond, cruel and unusual punishment, violation of rights and speedy trial, a violation of freedom of speech, conspiracy, aiding and abetting, racketeering and abuse of authority. Let's go to this now. That's what this is. That's the first. Well, hold on. Unlawful arrest, illegal arrest, trespass. It's a line right there. Without a lawful, correct, complete Fourth Amendment warrant, that's 2 million US dollars per occurrence per officer per. That's how you get paid. Hold on, let's go to excessive bail, fraudulent bond, conspiracy. Remember, I took him to court for conspiracy. Per title, 18 US Code 241, 242. That's conspiracy and prejudice due to color of law or definitions contained herein. 2 million US dollars. Assault and battery with a weapon. These are all bound by laws. Placing an unlawful or improper lien, levy, impoundment, or garnishment against any funds, bank accounts, savings accounts, retirement funds, investments accounts, Social Security funds. What Social Security funds? Intellectual property, or other property belonging to the secured party by any agency. I'm the secure party, sir. Look, there's more. Don't trip. Assault and battery with a weapon. Unfounded accusations by an officer of the court. Denial, abuse of due process. Obstructing of justice. Reckless endangerment. Reckless the endangerment of my animals. Failure to identify and present credentials. Failure to charge within 48 hours. Um, after being detained, counterfeit statute staple security instruments, unlawful detention or incarceration, incarceration for civil or criminal contempt of court without lawful, documented in law and valid reason, disrespect by a judge or officer of the court, threat, coercion, deception, or attempted deception by an officer of the court, coercion or attempting coercion of a trustee slash secure party bailee to take responsibility for the trust against his will, destruction, deprivation of property, concealment, defacing of anything that I own. Hold on, here's more. Then at the bottom, that's my name. No, I had two witnesses. My name signed. All of this is on file at the Colorado Secretary of State because you got to have this on file for a business to run as a trust. It's a public service questionnaire, bro. Look, notice to clerk and recorder. Pursuant to the title U.S. Code, Chapter 101 207, whoever having custody of any such record, proceeding, map, book, document, paper, or anything willfully, unlawfully conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, falsifies, or destroys the same, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 3 years or both, and shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States. Legal notice and demand. United States Corporation. And then they got all the definitions. If you want to know what racketeering and all of that is, they got all the definitions in here, the real ones. Reckless endangerment means any attempt by any officer of the court, represented, or government of the United States or the United States Corporation as defined herein, endangered, blah, 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 secure party or trust. This includes dangerous driving in a car, use and threaten the use of lethal or non-lethal weapons or chemicals, improper use and distraint devices, use of distraint devices by a non-combative secure party. If a conflict arises as to whether or not reckless endangerment has occurred, the version of the secure party will be considered as truth. Period. All the definitions are here. All of them. See what I'm saying? So whatever you're talking about, you got to know what you're talking about. Everybody gets an audit. Everybody gets the audit. Everybody getting that audit work. Everybody gonna get the audit work. Garlic butter honoree. Garlic butter honoree. He said, by the looks of it, my brother can read. And you see how fast I'm reading these words? That's because I studied this. Look, let me show you what's crazy. They got different meanings of the word state the way it's spelled. Let's break it down. State spelled the regular way like you learn in school. The word state, which is distinguished in this contract by being written in upper and lowercase letters, means any of the 50 independent sovereign nation states and republics which make up the United would make up the Union and are commonly referred to and known as the states of the United States of America. For example, the state of California, i.e., Republic of California, which use the word state, is not the same as state in all capitals or United States in all capital corporation. And any such state is not a creation or subdivision thereof and is not a subject of the jurisdiction thereof. The state, the word state is distinct. They basically saying this is in jurisdiction of the corporate United States, which is if you're a United States citizen, you still got United States law that protects you against your state from trying to bust your pack. Look, they tell you what a real straw man is. In this documentation, the term straw man means the debtor, i.e., Troy DeMond King, also known as Troy DeMond King Trust, or simply trust or trust, and any and all variations and derivatives. Let me look at this. Derivatives of spelling of said name, except Troy DeMond of the King family, when spelled like this: Troy dash DeMond colon King. Affront. Uh, it says affront, a third party who is put up in the name only for participating in a transaction. The straw man is synonymous with a transmitting utility. This is placing an unlawful lien, levy, burden, charge, liability. Look how long that definition is. It says, hold on, I'm about to tell you. No, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Look, I'll read this. Any such representative must first prove his authority to do so by lawfully documenting evidence, furnishing all documents, forms, and papers as necessary to prove his authority to do so to a neutral three three notary panel, hereinafter referenced as panel, selected by the secure party or trust. Said representative must guarantee in writing that the representative signing said documents will be personally liable for any damages due to his unlawful or illegal actions. He must supply bonds or other lawful funds. Lawful funds. Lawful funds means gold, property, money. Lawful funds to be held in a trust panel, and the panel determines any. But listen, you don't even want it. The panel's adjudication. The surety bond. See, don't nobody have none of these things on file dealing with me. And to keep a long story short, that's when they violating. That's where the violation comes in. You don't have any right to be doing this. You bugging. And I'm sitting here just reading it. It's just a simple read. You don't have to. It's a very simple read. Very simple. Very simple read. I'm reading it right here while my computer's here. Sitting right here. They got all the definitions in here. Transmitting utility, Troy DeMond King, also known as Troy DeMond King Trust, and any and all derivatives and variations and spellings of said name, except for Troy DeMond. Blame yourself for the eviction moratorium. You came in here just talking about stuff you don't know what you're talking about. Trump had nothing to do with the eviction moratorium because he wasn't the president. You just talking. You're just talking. So yeah, I tried to tell y'all, man. Listen, let the sheriff come back. I'm gonna talk to him about my constitutional rights, nice and peacefully. I'm gonna say, no, I don't have to talk to the court, sir. You know I don't. I'm not a citizen. I'm an American, and I'm telling you, I'm asking you to uphold my common law rights. I don't care about what you got paid to do, because if you uphold my common law rights, you know that's what you can do. I'm telling you, I'm the people. I'm not a corporation. I'm not none of that. So are you still forcing me out of here? Yes, man, we have to, and all of that. All right. I need your names and badge numbers written down. I'm filing lawsuits on all of you individually. Also, your bonds on file are going to be personally liable because you have a bond on file and it's personally liable as a sheriff. You have it with Alameda County. And now I'm going to just take you to United States District Court and bag you. I'm going to take you to United States District Court and bag you and call it a day. We don't have to argue about it and do all of that. These things has all been written down. That's why I don't. When y'all get to talking about sovereignty, no, those are called the people. I don't know what you're talking about. Those words y'all be using, they change them. So when you using it, it's a sovereign citizen, and then they try to say that's what you saying. No, I didn't. As soon as somebody say that, I'll be like, no, I never said that. I'm not talking nothing about no sovereign citizen, not a Moorish temple. I'm not talking about none of it. I'm not talking about none of it. So I don't know what you're talking about because I'm definitely not talking about that. I don't know when. Oh, when is court? I set up a meeting with my uh, attorney, Andrea, who makes sure all my legal paperwork is right, and then I'm gonna meet with her either tomorrow because I left a message for legal help email to get in touch with my lawyer. Actually, I'm about to leave another one while we on here. I'm about to do another one real quick. I'm about to send one email to Fred Pro. Hold on, I'm looking at a Navy Federal I just got today. See that Navy Federal? This is United States District Court. That's what I'll be saying. Docket text, con- consent declination to proceed before U.S. magistrate judge. No, I didn't file. Oh no, I declined to use the magistrate judge. and they electronically sent that and filed that to these people who are for Acumen LLP. They electronically sent it for me. So that's one thing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna do another email right now and telling them I need a meeting with the caseworker. Them them articulated counters are nothing to play with with when you know how to assert yourself. Discipline is the core of law. My G, why you think I read so much and get on what I really love doing? Like y'all don't understand. I really love coming on here, bro, and just giving out bars all day. Like that's why I said these people, they can bug out about the gym all they want, but this is my gym. This is what I like to do for real. I like to be going live and doing this. Yeah, I'm hitting her right now, sending her another email. Activity in case. Yeah. So the Navy federal case, I gotta have a meeting with the lawyer Andrea so we can see what the next step is and what paperwork I need to do. And she send it to me and I fill it out. And then this is a notice of appearance by Jonathan M. Turner. That means he has to appear. He's gonna get chopped up. I'm gonna chop his. I'm listening. What I really listen. I'm a lawyer, my nigga. It's like when you, if y'all niggas don't know by now, I'm a pro se litigant. I litigate folks. Like I'm a number 8 on the chart. Number 8 is a sebit. If you go to the middle net there, those are lawyers. They're good at breaking things down. Like, come on, why are we here? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas. I mean, you just gotta realize that's what it is. Once you realize that, you will get it. You listen, you will get it. understand it. We're gonna put the cash app in the John real quick. Don't trip. Cash app in the John. Pin to the John. Hit the cash app. See what I'm saying? You better chill. You gotta chill. Cause that's what we in here doing. Chilling. Yeah, they changed all the locks in the building. So a nigga can't get in and out and move freely. So once I come to the crib, I just be chilling at the crib all day, and then they can deal with that pack busting. But I'm telling you, if the sheriffs come, I'm hitting them with that. Ooh wee wee, you can have him. I'm taking it to storage. Amazon storefront in the chat. Hit that. Hit that Amazon storefront link right there. That is gonna get you them herbs. That's definitely gonna get you them herbs. It's gonna get the herbs for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You're gonna get fair work, buddy. We're giving that work. So they can listen. My dude Aaron already told me, hey blood, if you need a place to stay, come through. It's good. Cause for real, he be wanting me to work with his son and do different stuff. I'm about to hit him right now. Cause he should be on his way back from Fresno. So I'm gonna get back with y'all, see what's good in a minute. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna come back on here and do another live and see what's popping. All right, we might be right back. I'm gonna just call my man Aaron and see what's going on. Actually, you know what? Let me call him on the computer. I'm tripping. So you need certain devices.